Far beyond the quiet edge of human space, hundreds of warships floated in perfect formation. Their engines glowed like distant stars while their commanders waited for the final order. Every vessel belonged to the Iron Dominion, a civilization that believed strength was the only law worthy of respect. They had conquered dozens of worlds, broken countless fleets, and forced entire civilizations to kneel before them. Only one world remained outside their control: Earth. Inside the great chamber of the Galactic Council, representatives from many civilizations watched in complete silence. The massive display at the center showed the growing Dominion fleet moving toward the solar system. The oldest council member slowly stood. His voice carried across the chamber. "Send the warning one final time." Within seconds, the message reached the Dominion flagship. "By order of the Galactic Council, withdraw your fleet immediately. Earth is not a target you wish to challenge. Previous records remain sealed for your protection. Turn back now." The Dominion commander read the transmission once. Then he smiled. "So this is the famous warning." Several officers laughed. One of them leaned forward. "They expect fear. We command over 12,000 warships. No civilization could survive against this force." Another officer nodded. "Perhaps these humans frighten weaker races. They will not frighten us." The commander closed the message without another thought. "Continue forward." The fleet accelerated. Back inside the council chamber, silence became even heavier. None of the representatives looked surprised. Many simply lowered their heads. One ambassador whispered quietly, "They refused." Another answered, "They always do." A younger representative looked confused. If Earth possesses such power, why does the council never reveal the truth? The oldest member slowly looked toward the stars beyond the chamber window. Because every civilization believes the same thing. They mistake human patience for weakness. Several members exchanged uneasy glances. None argued. Centuries earlier, the council itself had made the same mistake. Earth had entered the galactic community peacefully. Humans offered trade, science, medical discoveries, and engineering. They rarely threatened anyone. Their diplomats preferred cooperation over conflict. Their explorers rescued stranded crews regardless of species. Their scientists shared technology that improved life across dozens of worlds. Many admired them. Others dismissed them. Peaceful civilizations often appeared harmless. The Dominion reached the same conclusion. As their fleet crossed the outer edge of the solar system, long-range scans detected almost nothing. No massive defense stations. No enormous battle fleets. No visible military formations. The commander laughed. "Is this the legendary Earth?" An officer answered confidently. "They possess only scattered patrol ships." Exactly as expected. Unknown to every Dominion officer, hundreds of silent objects drifted unnoticed through deep space. None emitted power. None transmitted signals. None appeared on ordinary scanners. They simply waited. Far below on Earth, life continued almost normally. Cities remained bright. Children attended school. Cargo ships entered orbit. Research stations continued their work. There was no panic. No emergency broadcasts. No worldwide fear. Inside the Global Defense Command, several officers calmly observed the incoming fleet. A technician looked toward the commander. "The Dominion has ignored the council warning." The commander nodded once. "As predicted." Estimated arrival: 9 hours. Another officer asked, "Should civilian shelters be activated?" The commander shook his head. "Not yet." He turned toward another console. "Has every colony confirmed readiness?" "Yes." "The lunar fleet?" "Ready." "The Mars defense line?" "Ready." "The outer system network?" "Fully operational." The commander folded his hands. "Maintain observation." No one raised their voice. No one rushed. Everything followed procedures practiced for generations. One young officer finally gathered enough courage to ask the question everyone wondered. Why do they always ignore the warning? Several veterans smiled slightly. One answered, "Because every empire believes numbers decide wars." Another added quietly, "They never study history." Hours later, the Dominion fleet crossed another invisible line. Immediately, thousands of silent satellites awakened together. Deep beneath the oceans, ancient facilities powered on. Hidden stations inside distant asteroids opened armored doors. Lunar shipyards released vessels that had never appeared on any galactic record. Mars activated defense arrays buried beneath its red surface. Across the solar system, millions of systems connected into one enormous network. The Dominion detected the energy surge. Confusion spread across every bridge. Reports arrived faster than officers could read them. Unknown contacts appearing. Thousands detected. No, tens of thousands. Another voice interrupted. Energy readings increasing. The commander stood. Identify every target. We cannot. Why not? They were hidden. The display changed again. Hundreds became thousands. Thousands became hundreds of thousands. The commander stared silently. For the first time since leaving Dominion space, confidence disappeared from his face. Very far away, inside the Galactic Council chamber, every representative watched the same images. No one celebrated. No one smiled. The oldest council member quietly closed his eyes. The lesson begins again. This was only the beginning.